Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today's episode is going to be a little bit different because I'm sharing something personal and important with you today. Basically, it's the story behind my brand transition from Caregiving and Entrepreneurship Reimagined to my new business, Lighten Your Load VA Support. Whether you've been here since the beginning or if this is your first time joining me on my channel, I'm so glad you're here. If you're new to my channel and we've never met, my name is Melissa Miller. And before becoming a virtual assistant, I spent 15 years of my life as a certified nursing assistant in long-term care facilities, working primarily with elderly and dementia patients. I personally cared for three members of my family, my grandmother from 2016 to 2018, my father from 2021 to 2023, and my husband, who I've cared for since his unexpected epilepsy diagnosis in July of 2020. And when I started Caregiving and Entrepreneurship Reimagined, it was born out of my own experiences learning to care for my husband. Even with 15 years of healthcare experience, I never had cared for someone with a seizure disorder, particularly epilepsy. And so in those early days, I was doing a lot of learning on the fly. And that experience really inspired me to create resources, workshops, and programs for other family caregivers so they could gain the skills, structure, and confidence that they needed to care for their loved ones without spending thousands of dollars on a training program or months of their time. So when I started Caregiving and Entrepreneurship Reimagined, I really wanted to help family caregivers, especially those balancing the roles of entrepreneurship with spouses and kids, all while caring for a chronically ill loved one like I was. And just learning how to navigate that role and understand the medical, emotional, and daily challenges that the caregiving role brings. But over time, I realized something important is that while caregiving was where my story began, and that the lessons and skills I've learned around organization, systems, communication, and boundaries are the same skills that successful business owners need as well to be successful. So I am choosing to shift again. I am still very much very passionate about helping online business owners have the structure, support, and peace of mind, knowing their business operations can continue to run smoothly, so they do have more time and bandwidth to focus their attention elsewhere, be it personally in caring for a loved one, or even just giving them some more bandwidth for some self-care time, needed self-care time, or professionally in scaling their business, or even just focusing on one particular area of their business and leaving some of the other tasks to me so they can do that. So the idea here of helping others find structure, support, and peace of mind is the heart and soul of my new business, Lighten Your Load VA Support. And Lighten Your Load VA Support is all about bringing calm into the chaos of entrepreneurship. My goal for each of my clients is that I'm able to help them simplify their daily operations of their business by taking some of the weight off their shoulders, whether it means creating and scheduling their weekly or monthly content behind the scenes, providing admin support for social media groups or online communities that they run, or managing client communication via the inbox, or even maybe it is creating a better workflow in their background behind the scenes, a better system for creating and saving and maintaining their content systems. But either way, I just really am just passionate. The heart and soul is to lighten their load so they can focus where they want to focus. And because the truth is, business doesn't have to feel heavy, right? With the right systems, structure, and support, you can have the breathing room that you need to be able to focus your attention where you want to and not feel overwhelmed and burdened um, on a daily basis. And I want to help your business run smoothly so you have the physical, mental, and emotional energy where it matters most, whether it's in your personal life that you're needing more bandwidth or your professional life. So this rebrand is far from over. It's still very much in the works, but I feel like it's way more aligned with where I want to go in terms of being able to provide for my family a little quicker, which is a priority for me personally, and also being able to just help more people and getting to use all the skills I've gained personally and professionally in my caregiving experiences, and even with my first 5 years of having Caregiving and Entrepreneurship Reimagined, and just being able to channel that into something that truly supports others and aligns my goals of being providing wife and mother and caregiver, as well as just serving others and helping them feel less alone and overwhelmed in their goals. So, with that being said, the content you can expect to see moving forward on this channel is going to shift, obviously. What you're going to see probably more of is practical tips for simplifying your business systems, real life stories from behind the scenes of VA life, encouragement to build sustainable systems and rhythms that don't land you in burnout. And if you've been a part of Caregiving and Entrepreneurship Reimagined, thank you so much. The support has meant the world to me. And I hope that you'll continue to join me as I shift and pivot into this new chapter. I hope what I share will continue to help you create more calm, clarity, and space to breathe in your personal life or entrepreneur life, whichever side of the coin you're on. And if you're a business owner and you are interested in learning more ways about how I could help you lighten your load, please click the link below to schedule your own free Lighten Your Load VA.online consult call. I would love to support you and sit down with you to see about and see if we're a good fit. Link will be in and the link will be in the description box below, wherever you're watching this, whether that's on the podcast, on Apple, Spotify, or on my YouTube channel. And thank you so much for being here overall. Thank you for your encouragement and walking this path with me. And until the next time, I'm Melissa Miller, and here's to lightening your load one simple system at a time. That's all I have for now. So take care, and I'll see you in the next one.